Haven't played a type of game like this in a while. This is No, I'm Not Human. So I'm going to need to deduce who is and who is not human. Something I would consider myself a preeminent expert in. Granted, I've never seen an alien in person. I argue with my dad about aliens a couple times a week, so I feel like I have a picture in my head that's probably very accurate to what a real alien looks like, minus the 3 huge fucking honkers. So outside of the 3 tits, I can probably identify aliens easily. Oh. Wait, I thought this was going to be one of those games like Papers, Please, where you sit in front of the thing and... Okay. Hey, hello. Come on in. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. How's life treating you, bud? Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me the news over there saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. You racist. It's subterraneans. Haven't you ever seen One Punch Man? Come on. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. A likely story. You came over because you love me, huh? You want a romantic evening by candlelight, don't you, bud? Well, get in here. Come on, get in. Get in. I trust you. Get the fuck in here. Come on. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Where's my friend at, huh? This is the bathroom, closet, kitchen. What? I want to go talk to him. I want to say hi. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. Temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy, you hear that? You still in my kitchen? Hey, man. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. That's a really good question. Why do I let them in? They were outside during the day. Something has gone awry. They made a boo-boo, and it is not my responsibility to fix it for them. How about you and I just butt-chug some brewskis together and call it a day, huh? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things, and don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Get a load of this guy! I think the government will help us somehow? Are you a visitor? You must be. You can't be human to think that. What the fuck? Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Jeez. Okay. That's a little concerning. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That's my boy right there. No, I don't really... Do I have to drink it and go to sleep right now? What else do I have here? No, just beer. Just Bober Cerney. Bobert Cernay. Family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer is fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Then I got some pickles. That beer made me so tired I should go to sleep. One beer and I'm KO'd? Oh my god. Maybe this planet does deserve to get exploded by the sun, all because of me. Oh, someone's knocking. Why don't you answer it? Why does it have to be me? Just because I'm the homeowner, we're in this together now. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. I don't know my friend's name, so tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer, hee-hee. Why are you missing like 9 teeth? Did you get hit by a shovel on the way here? He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Ain't that the $1,000,000 question? Why drink Miller Lite when you can drink anything else, even piss? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Hey, let me go grab your dad. Thanks. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, that's actually your daughter. I thought there was a chance that was just an alien. No, my one friend! Now I'm all alone! Fuck! No! Just come in. I don't even care if you are a visitor. Wow, you're tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar. They just kicked me out. Immediate lie, you cannot fit in a bar. Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it? So can I come in? I'll just point blank ask him. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I feel like he's an alien. Like, he's definitely a visitor. But he's also so tall that that's kind of cool. I'd kind of like him as company. Get the fuck in here, Slender Man. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Where's he hanging out? Oh, God. Jeez. Hello. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, huh? Imagine. They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't like your attitude. I also don't like you using, like, fucking, like, Tumblr talk. The he-he-hes, the oofs and all that. Get the fuck out of here. Haha, wee-oo. Okay, sure. Bye-bye. XD roar. Bye. Yeah, bye. Let me go tell my new friend what just happened. You won't believe this, bud. You won't believe who just showed up. The town dweeb. Where are you? You in my bedroom? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message just came into our studio. Whew, yeah, the urgent messages, I've got the yawns. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Well, I couldn't see my friend's teeth, so I'm assuming they were just fine. Where is my friend? There he is. Can I check your teeth? Yes, was there something you wanted? I kind of want to test him. But let me talk to you first. Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane, sun exploding, visitors, economic crisis, on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. Climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" So I can't see his teeth. He is concerningly tall. I have 2 tests. Let's just try a test. What do you want to check? Teeth. Oh, that's how it works. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, they are white and like nearly perfect, but judging by the pictures, I think they need to be like literally perfect, like 1-to-1, like veneers, which these are not. Like there's still a little bit of crowding down here. Now, of course, I'm not a fucking dentist, but like it's not super perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. They weren't yellow at all. I don't know why you're lying. But I don't think he's a visitor. Is someone eventually gonna live in my fucking closet? That's hype. Alright, chug a beer, go to bed. Hard day's work. Whoo-wee. Exhausted. Hello, welcome to Charles' residence. I sense the energy here is stagnant. You're probably not a visitor, but I just don't want you here anyway. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I'm not buying what you're selling. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. More like Austin 619, am I fucking right? Or Austin 316, am I right? Tit for tat, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, understand? Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. No, I'm not. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You are super not a visitor, but you are also super not welcome here. No, please leave. No, get the fuck out. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Man, I think she already beat me to that, because I just had diarrhea before starting this game. That was nuts. She must have been hitting those off camera. Wow. Definitely not a visitor, but definitely a zombie. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. Oh, that's sad. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, why not go to the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals? That's when they'd be the most useful. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Ah, I see what he's saying. Well, definitely not perfect white teeth. I also don't think a visitor would choose this disguise, so get in here. He's had a rough go of it. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Hello! Hello! Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were heading even before the trouble with the sun started. If you've been following the news, it's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. You think our lives are over? I disagree, it should get easier. Feel like there's a chance these are visitors. Yeah, I think those are visitors. Please let us in, even if only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. The fact that they're trying to convince me with a bribe really tells me these are visitors, plus this icon. It tells me that something's amiss. But maybe that's the game's desperate way of letting me know that I'm a fucking idiot to send them away. Tough call to make, tough call to make. Nah, get out of here. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. Alright, alright. Another successful evening. Good afternoon, here's the news. This anomalous heat is continuing to rise and invasion of visitors has not stopped. Government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this is a sign that helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. But also just like a really normal thing for a human being to have too. Especially during a time of crisis. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house. Alright. Oh, they have food? Huh. Oh, a lot of TV today. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victims before committing the murder. But I'm definitely not alone, so I should be fine. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. Got a lot of info today. Oh, God! Got a ghoul on the ground. I might as well use the test. I've got 4 now. I mean, I can tell his teeth. Well, It's fucking stupid to check for dirt under the fingernails after what this man has allegedly been through. He is going to have dirt under his fingernails if there's even fingernails left. And I can already tell his teeth aren't perfect, unless this isn't what you go by. Let me see your teeth, fuck it. It's a visitor. He has perfect teeth despite being in a fire like that? Well, I mean, they're not perfectly white, they are yellow. But the arrangement is perfect. Take out your gun. It said perfectly white teeth, didn't it? I need to see you again. Show me your fingernails. Show me your ass. Let me pop a cheek out real quick for me. Where'd they even come from? What, your fingernails? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They can just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. He is super right though. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. So I did not get an option to take out my gun on this guy, but I did have an option to take out my gun on this guy. Why? Just rip another test. I want to see why I got that. Don't really see a lot of dirt under the nails, to be fair, from the fingers that survived. Yeah, like, I really don't think this guy's a visitor, but why can I take out my gun on him, but not him? Yeah, let me chuck a beer and call it a day. Well, actually, there's that thing about ordering groceries. Where's a phone? Or maybe that's not, like, actually a mechanic in the game, I'm not sure. I don't really see a phone anywhere. Ah, here we go. Phone lines are down. Okay. Time to get a beer. Alright, let's see who we got tonight. You're the murderer! I recognize you from the television set! Actually, what do you want? I'm curious. Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? I kind of want to tell him I'm home alone to lure him in here and then shoot him. He's got no nipples! Oh my god, what a fucking mutant. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Yeah, who knows? Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all this. Don't you understand? Do you understand that this is why you're alive? I feel like this guy's definitely human. But I don't need him here, do I? I really just need, like, a certain amount of company. Not, like, a ton. Like, I don't need to bring in every single person off the street. I could just have my fucking boys here with me. Just my two bros and not even need to worry about it. This guy's got grease stains on his shirt, pit stains, bad attitude. Keeps talking about humans. Like he's not a human, even though I'm pretty sure he is. Just get the fuck out of here, man. Go out there and burn with the sun or whatever. You're so excited about it. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man.
The Holy Sun himself will give me a reward. Get the fuck in here. Get in here. Come on. Come on.
What a nice smile. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this. What the hell is that? That's alien speak. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? God damn it, I brought in a visitor. He lured me in with the promise of a gift and then gave me fucking squibbles. So we meet again. Remember, things were different last time, but we live. Strange. Don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end. So long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? It's an interesting line. I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain they will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Let in the person with the cat. I trust him. Plus, it'd be nice to have a cat around. Redditor, you are not welcome here. Don't apologize for your bad mood, just fucking leave, please. You are a dweeb, and I don't want you here. One of them is fucking sadist worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type, just beasts. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for not killing them. Both of them piss me the hell off. I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in, or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. Why would I want you in here with that kind of attitude? Unless you will beat up a visitor for me. If I bring you in, will you beat someone's ass? That'd be very good entertainment. Basically, all I do throughout the day is drink a beer and go to sleep. If you can provide me with some gladiatorial combat in here, I would love to see it. Get in here. Oh, God. Immediately, no. He's not going to. He's going passive. The exact opposite of what I wanted. Actually, the exact opposite. He turns his anger on himself, huh? I brought in a turbo loser. I might just pull the gun on him just for the sake of it. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address visitors. They've organized quarantine zones for potentially dangerous. Also identified new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Well, none of my friends have that. Creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. It's all for now. Stay calm. In the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA have come to our aid. Brave heroes from FEMA protecting us. 27k dangerous creatures. Okay. If you're ever in doubt whether someone's a visitor or not, call the hotline. Helping FEMA, you support the fight against visitors. Wonder if I can use the hotline now. Still nobody in my living room. Everyone just gathers up in the same room. Wow, I see you really made yourself at home. Turned it into a goon cave already, eh, Redditor? Bunch of trash bags of poop. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like... Jeez, man. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good, I'm calm, I'm done. Thanks for listening. When he sits like this, he kind of looks like Junior from Sopranos. I might as well rip a test. Oh yeah, that made him mad. His teeth are clearly all disheveled. I feel like I can see his eyes already. Let me see his hands because they're kind of clenched into a fist. That's a lot of dirt! Big hands full of dirt. Oh god. Uh-oh. Now, could this just be circumstantial? Honestly, it's probably still for the it's probably for the convenience of the house if I just take my gun out on this guy and get him out of here. He is a loose cannon ready to snap. He's probably more of a threat to my safety than the visitors. Oh, wow. I mean, I could definitely pull the trigger faster than you could throw a wet noodle punch at me, man. I don't know why you're so delusional. This is still the safest option, even if it is a human. He's a dangerous human. You brought this on yourself, man. You should have just calmed down. He's handling this very well. Like, this would be a traumatic thing to sit in front of. Also, I think with the flashes I just got on my screen, those were visitors, and it's telling me I was right. Let me take a peek at your eyes. Oh, those are super red. But it also makes sense. Really think that guy's fine. I don't think I've made a mistake there. Where's my other friend? Did he leave? Can they just leave? Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, wait, where's my tall friend? I'm listening, human, speak. I worship the holy sun itself. Stupid people only see bad things in it. Oh, yikes. I do think he's human, though. They look for trouble, surprised when they get burned. Heretics. You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in the processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. Caps locked. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. Let me see your teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Now I'm forgetting what the first sign was. Was it just perfectly white teeth? Or like perfect teeth that happen to be white? Keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. Protects the calcium. Thought I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Where is my tall friend? Is he cuddling with me in bed or something? Like what? Why did he go? Let me talk to you again. Might as well rip this next test. I feel like hands are most convincing. No dirt. I still have one more test, I might as well use it. Oh, use them to absorb all the benefits of light, transforming them into energy. Get all my energy through my eyes. Oh, they're red! So he's got red eyes and perfectly white teeth. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try looking at the sun for longer like me. Fuck! Him having red eyes makes sense, and I cannot remember the first clue if it was like perfectly like straight and white teeth or just perfectly white. Son of a bitch, I cannot remember. I feel like such a moron because this guy just keeps saying human over and over again. It should be like the most obvious sign, but I think it's just a red herring. You know, let's just not overthink it. Just fucking blast you. You've gone mad, unenlightened ones. They don't just talk behind your back, but shoot you too. Let me hear you out. Sit. There is no merit in looking, they say. So what am I supposed to do? Look away forever? Oh, wait, hold on. Or was it standing? One sec, hold on. Don't give a shit. Oh, I only have one chance at that. So I've lost my tall friend, but I've got my burnt friend and my fanatical friend. No? Oh, it's because I used all my tests, so now I can't drink a beer. This was a day without alcohol. How sad. Good evening! I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. First order of business collecting data. Then they'll develop a response. Right now, just need to stay calm. So what's the plan? Can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our lab. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Wait, that sounds so good. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go, and he took my angriest guy. Well, not angriest. He took my most fanatical guy. Have a good night. I'm so curious to know if he's actually a human or not. Wow. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? Doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. Don't get some rest. Pass out under the window. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Man, my only residents are going to be a guy who is nearly burnt to a crisp and dead, a dead guy, and then her. He looks almost as fucked up as my like super burnt man. Whatever, he'll feel really right at home. Just come in. She already said they're not staying long anyway. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. That is a crazy, sad expression. Yeah, I'll help you get in. No reason to be scared. I think that's probably a visitor, though. But I want to try something. I feel very confident in my deduction on the burnt guy. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? FEMA, Special Government Service for Crises, helping to address the problems caused by visitors. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, Eyewitness reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. So this is hair, this is hairless? Okay. Agency asking citizens to... Okay. Alright. All my people are already isolated. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During next round, an employee will take anyone who has paper for examination. That's all for now. Hey! That's what I was given as a gift. It's an energy drink. Wow. Quenches my thirst, huh? Can I just actually drink that from the fridge or no? Oh, you cleaned up the body. His armpits are definitely going to be hairy. Or hairless. They have been burnt. All of his hair has been singed. So there's no way he's going to have hair there. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in, started talking, Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. Oh, it's here. Oh, this gives me another test. Okay. So it seems like it's always worth just to use everything. I see you found a nice home for your husband's corpse. For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. I can't do that. How about some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. Drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. You can't even bury. Can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Teeth is worthless to me now because I legit do not remember what the parameters were, what I'm looking for. Her eyes are very red. But, as she's mentioning here, that just has to do with emotion, crying over her husband's death. Let me do another test, though. Let's check the hands. Wow, that's deep. No dirt. Okay. I'm not gonna... I don't want to shoot you. So far, you haven't failed any of these tests. I've got 3 more tests that I should use. Let me see. I don't know why I'm doing teeth, but I'm just curious. So that has to... It had to be, like, perfectly straight white teeth. That had to be what it is. I've still got more tests to use, might as well. I guess hands? No dirt. Okay, I think everyone here is human. I'm pretty confident. Let me drink a beer. Call it a day. Hopefully I get the report back today on if the guy who kept saying humans was an alien or not. And I've stopped fidgeting, stand still. Hello, please let me in. What happened? I'm exhausted, I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Husband disappeared, don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I think probably an alien, but I have a lot of tests and I'm confident on my other ones, I might as well. Okay. Ooh, that was heavy thuds. Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it is meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking. Why'd you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. It's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. I can't see your armpits, fingernails, eyes, or teeth. Though I don't think I'd be able to really see those things perfectly here anyway. But I feel like I shouldn't just be letting everybody in my house and testing them. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. They still do turn to me reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges, I help everyone. Even you will need help. And where will you turn? That was deep. Only one visitor tonight. Well, hopefully no visitors. Only one arrival tonight. Did I blow it? Oh, that was the whole thing? Wait, but I never even got word back if my friend at FEMA was human or not. Shit! No! Still cool though. Very interesting game. Good concept.